Alright, common relic I like. Boss swap, not a huge fan of. Transforms alright. I think in general a free common relic is just strong. Okay, I take everything I just... Alright, good run, have to head out. Alright, Caitlin, well thank you for watching. Have a good night. After I just said any common relic will be good, we did get the boot. Just a little depressing, but I mean, this is always nice having the fire into elite. The question is, do I want this shop here? Boot is the worst though. Yes, boot is actually the worst common relic we could have gotten. But we can an early sword boomerang. It works with. It's not all downside. I'm not coping. I don't know if we want this shop. If we take this path and decide later, and if we decide we don't want it, then we're taking 5 elites. Or sorry, 5 combats there. And hard pool that early can be a little bit sad. But if we take this path, if we take this purple path, then we question marks are sometimes dangerous, and we have no shot. I guess one of the question marks could be a shot. I think I don't like having that many combats in a row. So I think I will take this purple path, but I'm not the most happy about it. We're never killing next turn unless we attack there, so I guess we will. Nope. Alright. Early bloodletting versus early true grit. It's definitely gotta be early true grit. Then we will immediately remove a defend since we just added the true grit. Hey. Where's my block? Trying to figure out if the boot helps us at all. Bash? Yes, it does. We can kill this guy exactly. Shout out boot. Take a little bit less damage. And then strike and exhaust a pen. Alright. Boot did something for us there. That's probably the most it's doing for a while. Perfected strike. Oh god, well we need more damage and it's the only damage it gave us, so. Golden Idol, absolutely. Max HP. We're going to defend, perfected strike. Thanks, boot. 1 off lethal. Unfortunate. Blood for blood, absolutely. I think we'll immediately upgrade that blood for blood. It upgrades energy and damage, which is absolutely wonderful. Bash and hope we draw the blood for blood. 33 damage seems like a solid start to Lagavulin. We do have this fire potion we'll likely get to use. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's always great to save that. Self-forming clay is going to be especially good with blood for blood because we're gonna intentionally take chip damage a little bit more. Dark Embrace. with no synergy. Pummel with boot? I mean, that's deal 20 damage. Why not? Let the boot do something. Alright. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. I think we're going to elect not to take that much damage, actually. And fire potion that slime. Bonk. Oh, it's your time to shine, Pummel. Boot. What a combo! Actually insane. Fiendfire is probably no question about it. Helps us make a smaller deck. I guess we could have considered the sword boomerang, but we don't have strength. It really is only for the boot. Centennial Puzzle. Another thing to go with this chip damage. Fantastic. I think we are gonna see what potions we've got from this. Fairy, fire, and colorless potion. Can't complain about that at all. I think we may just use that fire potion immediately to take out one of these sentries. Get a few less dazed in our deck. So the question is, do I wanna... I don't think I wanna intentionally take any extra damage. We'll full block with the True Grit. I was thinking about playing a defend instead. Take a little bit of damage. Would have healed and you know, or not healed, but would have given us 3 block and made blood for blood a little cheaper. I didn't think that any draw would let me kill this sentry. I guess I was wrong. 20 plus 12 is not enough. I am taking 10 because I attacked the wrong one, which hurts a little, but it is what it is. Alright. GG sentries. Happy Flower will an early feed we also love. Alright, this run seems like it's doing very well so far. Are we worried about dying? No, we have Fairy. We're gonna get this feed upgraded right away and take some combats. Some elite combats. So 22 versus 24. I guess that's slightly more damage. Rarg. Ouch. So we can do 20 damage plus the strikes are gonna do enough for the feed. Do I want Juzu Bracelet? No. I like combats with feed. Oh, I don't need Explosive Potion. And don't need more bonks with the Carnage. I don't hate Flame Barrier, especially against Guardian. I don't have much block right now anyway, so we'll take it. This is another deck that would absolutely love a Snecko Eye with how expensive it would be. I mean, Blood for Blood's a little awkward with Snecko Eye, but you know, Fiendfire, Perfected Strike, Flame Barrier, it's... I would not say no to one at all. That's going to deal 21 damage after I play a card. I think I'm going to opt to take no damage. With that fire potion. Make sure we feed eventually. I don't want to take the extra damage, so we'll slow play the Mad Gremlin. Now we draw feed. Thanks. Plus 4 HP. Anger? I mean, I don't know that we really need anger. I think exhausting our deck and just blood for blood is good enough that I can say no to the anger. Damage 5 times isn't bad. Dash upgrade. Flame barrier upgrade for this fight? Or why not? Unfortunate we drew the Fiendfire with the blood for blood, but shouldn't be a huge deal. I guess we can bash, I think. Do I wanna use a true crit on something? Nah. I'll just use some more damage. Maybe it's alright to... It is alright to take some damage here. Yeah, we'll deal 20 damage with this pummel. Notably, this is not Thorns, this is Sharp Hide. So we only take the damage once. Just so we take some chip damage, get Centennial Puzzle for a good hand, and get the blood for blood down. I mean, that seems like a phenomenal Fiendfire. Take 1 damage, make it cheaper. Or deal 30 damage. I don't think we need to worry too much about our health in this fight since we'll heal. It is technically a percentage, so we lose a little bit of health for next act, but I think the most important thing here is just getting this feed actually to happen. Beautiful. Absolutely, we'll take a blood potion. Double feed? Double feed in Act 2. Not awful. There's a lot of multi-enemy fights. Double Fiendfire? Also an option. Let's try double feed, see what happens. Now there's a decision. Snecko Eye or Pyramid? Pyramid lets us hold the feed. Oh, but then that, yeah. Pyramid lets us hold the feeds, which is good, because that means we can use them exactly when we want. But because we have Fiendfire, if we're holding the feeds, every time we play Fiendfire, it exhausts our feeds unless we draw them before. So we'll take Snecko Eye. 2 Snecko Eyes in 1 night. No triple elite path. I don't think I want the double. I don't think I want this burning elite because it seems like a treacherous path. Got a double upgrade there, or something like that. We do want to take extra combats because of our feeds, but we can play that feed because we do have the upgraded one. Beautiful. Sword Boomerang Plus with the boot is another card that deals 20 damage for one. Well, it's not for one anymore, actually, because of Snecko Eye. Thunderclap is alright. I do like some AoE, since it's Thunderclap Plus versus Cleave. 1 damage difference, plus I get the vulnerable. I'll happily take that. Alright, don't curse me. Ow! God dang it. Yay. I have decay now. And I either need to remove it there or there. Unless I get a removal question mark. Oh, decay. Can't really play anything for damage here. Ouch. We do have the other feed. What's our deck if we, mostly strikes if we Fiend Fire here. But it also does 9 times 7, it does 63. Well, I guess subtract 2, it'll be... Because we do 2 damage, so it'll be 7 times 7. 49 damage? I could bash first. And then we're doing a good amount. I think I want to block this also, though. That's still good enough. Oh, oops, I killed him. No feed. Minus 4 HP. Headbutt. It's a card on top, so it does reshuffle the cost. But I mean, it still lets us find our important things. Headbutt's very good. 2 back-to-back Ritual Dagger Snecko Eye runs? No. We are going to take the money because we want to use our lethal things, like our fatal effects on our feeds. We are not drawing our defense today, or very pleasant mana costs, energy costs for things. We have both feeds, so we don't want to Fiend Fire. We can just deal 20 damage with Pummel. Seems good enough. Give the Snake Plant inordinate amounts of health. So, blood for blood feed kills. Oh, but it's unfortunate. Energy costs. Yeah, we can only play 1 card in this hand. That's tough. I don't think it's worth taking all this damage to feed. Spot weakness is strength scaling. But so the first one does nothing for our Pummel because of the boot, unless they have block. The second one finally does something. I mean, the first one does something for Fiend Fire. Also, like, power through with a Fiend Fire. I'll take a power through. I'll upgrade the other feed. I don't know that that's correct, but I want my max HP as consistently as possible. All of it, we have drawn so many 3-cost defends. Okay, so negative discount is bad. Yeah, that's been a pretty bad Snecko Eye so far. Ouch. Once again, we drew both feeds. Same hand. Although that is a lot of damage. I think I will just Flame Barrier, Pommel, and I will use one of the feeds just for damage. Yeah. Blood for blood with randomized cost is a little bit sad. Still fine though. Definitely taking more damage than we would like, but not so much that it's the end of the world. Like to feed this turn if you would be so kind. There we go. Turnip. Act potion over colorless. I could drink the. I don't want to save it for Act 3 if I can. Take attack over colorless. Power through number 2 is less appealing without like a second wind or something. Metallicize. Also not all that exciting. Clothesline with Snecko Eyes, okay, I suppose. I think I'll skip. Upgrade. Probably Bash to get more vulnerable. Matryoshka. I don't know the math on how that works with Blue Key. I don't know if it's better to take that in Act 2. I think it's just kind of different. I want that other elite if I... Oh, beautiful. I was just about to say I was a little worried about finding a shop to remove this decay, but problem solved. I'll also happily take a Dark Embrace. Don't need the strawberry with all the feeding we've been doing. Pommel Strike with Snecko Eye is pretty good. And I think I'll also take... Am I also taking the Rug? I'll take the Shockwave. It's a form of block. Right, 2 enemies means hopefully 2 feed. Wow. They're not drawing our blocking things cards the way we want to. We're like with the right amount of energy cost, but that's alright. Snecko Eye giveth and Snecko Eye taketh away. We do get to feed once here. I guess I should have played that one so I could strike also, but that's fine. Oh yeah, because the Mystic would have healed anyway. That's why it's fine. I knew that. That was in my plans. Dash. Right. Just trying to get the feed eventually. There it is. Plus 8 max HP from that fight. Dual wield. Get even more feeds with the dual wield? What would we be dual wielding? Perfected Strike? Or to add to the damage? And actually, dual wield with Snecko Eye is good because it does keep its current cost. But also uppercuts here. I like dual wield with Snecko Eye a lot. I also like Elixir. We have Dark Embrace, so it's especially not bad. I am going to feed this guy just to make sure we kill 2 minions. Take a bit of damage. Alright, like here, if I dual wielded, the copy of the Pommel Strike would be also 0 cost. If I just let this be my deck, maybe I add some Pommel Strikes to my deck, and then I Fiend Fire. $63 damage Fiend Fire. This deals 20. We are getting close to being able to kill 22 plus 12. That's enough. We get our feed off. Beautiful. Akabeko. Oh my god, even more to synergize with this pummel. This boot though has added 97 damage. So far, most effective boot I've ever seen. I guess we'll drink this and get the regen potion. Twin Strike. Alright with the Akabeko. Certainly not bad with Pommel Strike, but Reaper, very good with Akabeko. And if we find strength scaling, we are more inclined to take it now. So, an expensive hand. 15 times 6 is 90. Would not kill the Chosen. I think that's our right to not kill the Chosen. So then we will just play things on the Cultist, and I am going to try to feed. So I'll try to double feed here. We can dual wield Reaper to gain a bit of health. Don't hate that. Alright, let's draw our feet. Yes, let's do that. Shockwave and Flame Barrier, and play the, probably get the pummel out of our deck. Dual wield Blood for Blood is lethal. I'm taking 11 here. I think that's okay. I think taking 11, gain 4 from the feed is not a bad trade-off to make, especially now that we have dual wield Reaper. We can, and we've got a lot of ways to heal. All right. Not drawing the feed there was a little sad, but we finally got it. Bonk. Alright. Feel no pain. Snap pick that. Got a lot of money. We'll go for a shop. Brimstone. Is it a Brimstone run? With dual wield Reaper? Let's try it. I think it's going to be absolutely strong enough to get us through Ascension, meaning beat Act 3. I have no idea if we'll be able to beat the heart with the heart strength scaling, but we'll find out. That's for sure. We'll remove a strike. And do I want to preserve insect? I don't think I need it. I don't think I need second Dark Embrace. Armaments? Armaments can upgrade a lot. I think unupgraded armaments is a little bit unappealing. Let's go next. Upgrade Feel No Pain or upgrade Dual Wield? I think upgrade Dual Wield now that we have the Brimstone going. We want to get a lot of copies of our Reaper. Sure, we don't need those cards. They don't seem all that important. Interesting. So these guys, I guess they respawn last turn, makes sense. It's at the start of the turn that, or my turn that they trigger. One of these guys is going to steal my Reaper, which is rather annoying because that means when it goes in my hand, it's going to be... Oh, never mind, I drew it from Centennial Puzzle. I was gonna say, which is a little awkward because it's gonna be 2 costs and I want it to be discounted, but it's actually even worse. Let's go. Alright, the dual wield was also pretty expensive, so we weren't even playing that here. Get the Dark Embrace out. $15 times 4. That early pummel pick is sort of paying off. Now is our time to dual wield this Reaper and gain a bunch of HP back. We can just deal some damage to that guy. And exhaust the defend. Don't draw my... Alright, it did not draw my dual wield or Reaper, which means I could potentially do things like that again. Do I want to feed this fight? I could just kill him with dual wield and then triple blood for blood. Actually, double blood for blood does it. But I think I would rather get the feed off. We're going to True Grit the pummel. We'll defend. We'll whack him. We'll whack him. Ouch. And then we'll feed. No. Not bad. A third feed! Absolutely don't need the third feed now that we have our dual wield. Fiendfire we don't need more of. Juggernaut is like kind of fun because we've got Feel No Pain and we can exhaust our whole hand with like Fiendfire. But it's I think it's a skip. Double remove or no more or double the potions. 10 regen and 60% on the revive. Doesn't sound that bad. But also just holding these potions seems really good. And the one more energy can go along. I think that's better. There was an argument for all three of those. Alright, so we have to take the Burning Elite, no matter what. What's later on that path? Those two paths are pretty similar. No shop that's late. Not really a shop early I can get, so doesn't particularly matter. Alright. Don't think feed works against these guys the way one would like. It does not. Means I have to kill the last one with the feed if we want the feed to do its thing. Huh. Oh, my hand slipped. I was trying to pull that back to my hand. That's really awkward. But I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, I could dual wield this blood for blood. And then I could play two of them. Not quite. So that line seems better. We can kill that one. And then we can kill that one. And then we see what we can do. There we go. We did get the feed off. And that that hand slip wasn't the end of the world. I'll take a shrug. I'm a little low on block. Glowing Tesseract? Let's look at 3 cards. +1 artifact. Artifact does not synergize with anything I have, but it's also not bad. Madness is worse with Snecko Eye, but it's okay with dual wield. I don't think it's worth taking. And then Trip. Secret weapon, actually. I've got a lot of different attacks I like. I'll take the secret weapon. I think I'm gonna pass on the artifact, especially since it won't be free artifact. Thanks to the Snecko Eye. This is a very strong turn 1. So yeah, here we can do our secret weapon feed. There's a lot of different things we can secret weapon. So I think that's a pretty good secret weapon. I often find myself skipping secret weapons, so it's a little nice to have. So if I'm trying to fully optimize this, I should dual wield one of the feeds and try to get the quad feed. I might be able to do that. And then it depends on how the draw treats us. We reached our subs goal. Well, thank you, Shitting Stars. As you saw, by being my first subscriber, I will love you forever, Shitting Stars. That was the agreement. I don't know how to proceed from there now that I've professed my love to you, but I love the first time chat also being yoink. Well, thank you. We're gonna carry on now, but thank you very much for subscribing. I love you so much. No feed draw. I guess we'll get everything low and nice. Oh, it's your second time sub. That's true. First time chat. So you must have subbed a while ago when I, way back when I was streaming Fortnite. Well, thank you. You did. I appreciate you very much. Let's see. I guess I'd rather just heal here. But I will see if I can double feed these guys. Does not look like it. That's fine. You subbed during the semester when I wasn't streaming? Oh, is this? Ah, during the semester. You must be someone I know from school. I'm not gonna say the name, but I think I know who it is. Did we already use both feeds? Yeah. So we can just bunk. Make an impervious. I didn't even realize you subbed when I wasn't streaming. That's I was way out of it then. I was not doing anything with this account. I appreciate it though. Am I on Ascension 10 plus? Not yet. I'm currently on Ascension 7. I assume that's what you're asking. This is my 4th account of Slay the Spire. My other 3 are on the phone, and I have made it to Ascension 20 on all of my other ones, but no, this one is still a new account. So we are still grinding up. Oh, I missed my free headbutt there. Whoops. I don't think I need to dual wield the Reaper. I can dual wield the Pummel for a lot of damage. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 27. Here we go. Got the feed off. Armaments Plus, we were talking about that earlier. We have a good amount of upgrades on this deck. I think we will take that. Had a moment of panic, thought I missed my thought I missed the treasure, the chest, the blue key. I was like, oh no. Oh no, I missed the heart, but we're good, we're good. Did not miss the heart. This fight could get a little spooky. Let's see if I draw. I did not draw my oh, my armaments was right there. That's what I was trying to draw. This isn't a bad Fiendfire. The boot! So much value! My dual wielding Pummel again. Is dual wield Pummel just actually my damage plan? I guess so. I don't think I need any of that. Another Trigrit's fine, but not exciting. Dual wield Bash and just make him vulnerable forever? We'll add a couple pummels though, because why not? Still have my other feed. I'll use that one here. Beautiful. Alright, and then I'm going to... Whew, there's some lightning outside. Let's see. Fiend Fire and just draw. Maybe that's the play. He's already vulnerable. I'll just Fiend Fire, get a bunch of draw from the Dark Embrace. Well, that is not the energy costs we enjoy, but it is what it is. We just bonk. This does not kill him from the recoil, whatever it's called, the flame barrier effect. And then we can get... We do have a feed somewhere in this deck. We're gonna try to find. There it is. Punk. And French. Headbutt. I think I'll pass on all of that. Alright. Reaper. I could Reaper. Oh, will True Grit away this expensive defend, and then this pummel kills, and I don't take any damage from the thorns. Then I'll just bash Reaper to finish healing. That was a very friendly Snecko Eye. That was like an all 0 cost hand. Oh, I guess I should have tried to double feed. I'm playing fast. That's fine. Speaking of double feed, there they both are. Oh, I didn't do math. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of damage. He's got block, he'll survive. He did not survive. I'll skip the battle trance just because I have Snecko Eye and I've got at least one pommel. These cards, these relics are in the wrong spot with the Omamori, but that's fine. Guess we'll question mark before the fire just in case. I don't think it matters. Madness does nothing. I don't want to lose my max HP and I've got the Omamori, so might as well use it. I'll recall here. And we will see. Do what we can do here. I have gained a lot of max HP, and I do have the fairy plus the regen. The brimstone for the heart is a little scary though, so I'm still got that on the back of my mind. That thunder outside is getting rather wild. I don't need to copy the Reaper this fight. I don't think. I could just find the Fiend Fire with this. That seems good enough. Oh my god, I keep dealing too much damage. Double our strength. I will snag that. It doesn't really matter. Doubling strength with Brimstone seems like it can't be particularly bad. Guess we'll just block here. Alright, Fiend Fire is going to deal 28 times 6. times 6, yeah. Which is 120 plus 48 is not enough. But if I play the... I can't play the power through first. Unfortunate. And I don't have Dark Embrace, so I won't draw. Which means I would take a lot of damage. So I guess I just gotta not take as much damage. And then I'll find a way to heal with my Reaper at some point. Dual wield the Reaper now. I am gonna do that. No idea what we want to draw next. Maybe the secret weapon, and then we can just decide. Ouch. But of course, when I want the secret weapon, it will cost 3. Oh, it also... yeah. Ow. Alright, so I don't want to deal much more damage to him because I want to be, yeah, unless it's with Reaper, because I want to be able to heal. I think there's still one more Reaper in here. There is. Although maybe... yeah, we just feed here. Didn't quite get back up to full, but it's not awful. Evolve lets us play our power through a lot safer, and it's not bad against Time Eater because we get some slimes. I think it's just a strike remove. Frozen Eye is not at all bad with a Dark Embrace, because we'll know what we want to draw into. Take that and the Lantern for extra energy. Or upgrade something. Probably upgrade Limit Break. We can headbutt the Limit Break. We are gonna get as many powers down as we can. I am gonna just power through to block here. Because it will also add things to our deck for when we play this Evolve. Okay. We drew both feeds. There we go. Shockwave is great. I'll exhaust that strike. Alright, if I shrug it off, I can only play 2 cards next turn. I guess I'll try to play 3. Unless I drew a 0 cost with the shrug. That was the so I can play 3 cards and get my strength up. And get my strength up again. Sure. Can't headbutt it here, but we'll just block. I think this is a fine hand to Fiendfire. In fact, we can just kill. So let's just do that. Now, we do really need to make sure we get as close to full health as we can against by the end of the shield and spear, in order to be as prepared as we can be for the heart fight. Havoc? Am I ever taking Havoc? I don't think so. Champion Belt is a little sad to miss out on. Whew! Lightning is going crazy today. Alright, let's send it. We're still potioned up for now. Oh my god, that thunder. I can hear it even with my headphones on. I want to maybe just Dark Embrace and Fiendfire right away. Upgrade some cards. That's not awful. Still at full HP for now. We found Reaper dual wield. And it looks like we're eating a lot of damage. So let's make sure we get it online at least. Ouch. Thanks, Centennial Puzzle. Okay. So yes, here we can limit break. Double our strength. And then bash Reaper. Seems like a lot of healing. And can we feed? We can. Even more healing. And then we're gonna eat some more damage here, so I'm not gonna play the other strike. See if I can Reaper the health back. Did not want to draw the Reaper with that. And I have Frozen Eye, so I could have checked it, but I am lazy, and checking the draw order is like a mild amount of effort, you know? I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just Impervious here. Okay. We can limit break Reaper. Maybe we just try to kill here. Don't get the feed off, but that's fine. I don't think. Oh yeah, so we'll limit break. Reaper will do 35. Okay. Oh, I should have dual wielded it. Perhaps a misplay. Disarm might save us. Might save us a good bit of health against the heart. We wanna get our strength up fast. I mean, there's the limit break. I am gonna dual wield the Reaper. I mean, that's a really strong first hand. We can limit break, dual wield Reaper, get the evolve out, and disarm. Yeah. Alright, do your multi-attack now. No. That means he gets his extra strength for the next turn. At least we can shockwave. Ouch. I mean, this Fiendfire gets rid of a lot of junk. And we can, oh my god, it's beautiful. And we get all the block from it. That's a beautiful Fiendfire. We do draw the Void, which means no energy. But we'll play the other feed just to not draw it again. Because we really just want to keep drawing dual wields and Reapers and limit breaks, yes. So we dual wield Reaper. Dual wield was already upgraded, okay. And limit break. We can just play a Reaper. Unfortunate, headbutt costs 2. We still have more. We still have a good amount of Reapers, and I want to make sure I'm actually dealing damage. 3 Reapers. I want to keep them to make sure I always draw them with my dual wield. We will absolutely be doubling our strength. Alright. How much is this next attack gonna hurt? What does he normally do? 2 by 15. But it's going to have plus 6. 8 by 15 is 80... 120? Which is fine. We can handle that. So we'll make sure we can get some damage on him. That's a little unfortunate, being at 302 means we cannot kill him next turn if we wanted to. But luckily we have, oh, we could actually with our flame barrier if we, you know, had the damage for it. But luckily we just have Reaper to heal. We've got our flame barrier, we got our power through, and then we do not die to that. It's 6 by 15 because he's weakened. I did the calculations with 8, so we're nowhere near dead. And we found another limit break. Then we can dual wield the pummel. GG. 2 great runs tonight. Gonna end it there, but this boot, 141 damage added. I don't think I have ever had such a successful boot. Present Eye, I did not use once, as per usual. But yeah, that was a average boot gameplay. Yeah, boot's OP. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there.